Seoul has laid out measures designed to minimize the substantial losses that companies are expected to face after pulling out of the Kaesong Joint Complex. Our Connie Kim has our top story.
South Korea was quick in laying out support measures for its companies that operated at the inter-Korean Kaesong Industrial Complex in the north and who were expelled from it on Thursday. The measures, which are the result of discussions from 8 ministries, the Financial Services Commission, and the Small and Medium Business Administration, will be provided immediately.
The measures the government is announcing are aimed at providing swift and sufficient support for companies that have operated inside the complex to minimize their losses.
To provide emergency liquidity to firms, Seoul will extend the maturity of loans companies received from the Fund for the Cooperation between South and North Korea. Insurance benefits will be given immediately to companies who had signed up for Inter-Korean Economic Cooperation insurance. National and local taxes will be deferred and utility bills, including electricity fees, will be supported. Also, a one-on-one hotline will be established for the companies to provide needed support as soon as possible. Some $920 million were reported as losses by the South Korean companies during the 5-month shutdown back in 2013. This time around, however, losses are estimated to be double the amount of the total investments South Korea funneled in since the industrial park was established. But Seoul says the shutdown was an inevitable measure.
We knew there were going to be difficulties we will have to bear from the shutdown, but we had to make the decision for the country's and the people's safety.
And with the electricity and water at the park now cut off, this has been the strongest measure Seoul has put on the last vestige of South-North economic cooperation. With the Kaesong complex shut down, there are concerns ties between the two Koreas have regressed to the same state they were 44 years ago when the Inter-Korean hotline was first established. Connie Kim, Arirang News.